How's it hanging, dudes? My name is Sean, and welcome back to my channel where we put humanity first and we poke a little fun at the mainstream media while doing it. And today, Tulsi Gabbard has went on the Joe Rogan podcast, well, technically yesterday, but and she takes a slam Pete Buttigeig for his corruption, and it's pretty evident the corruption that he has. And I'll just let her explain it. So let's roll the clip and I'll give a little analysis after.
That will protect the consumer, that will protect the American people, will protect fair and honest discourse, protect freedom of speech. That's the issue. And that's, frankly, that's the difference between me and somebody like Mayor Pete, for example. Other candidates, and he's not the only one, but other candidates who refuse to take a strong position in recognizing the threat to our public discourse and our democracy that these tech giants have really within the hands of just a few people. You have... I think this just broke in the news recently. Mark Zuckerberg, who, people were taught he's wanted to run for president not that long ago and was seriously considering it. And he's trying to start his own cryptocurrency. He wants to have his own currency that he controls. The amount of power this guy has and that he wants to continue to grow is so dangerous. He decided not to run for president, but he and his wife started emailing Mayor Pete's campaign manager saying, hey, here's some guys we think you should hire for your campaign. And so they hired two of Zuckerberg's Facebook guys who are now working for Mayor Pete's campaign. And so they're going to have a seat at the table should this guy get elected, which means Facebook's going to have a seat at the table.
Never mind if he gets elected, when he's got two people that are inside track at Facebook that show up there.
So boom, there you go. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty evident. With the Goldman Sachs person in his camp and two Facebook executives and a whole host of other big wigs and big corporations, it just goes to show, improve how, some of these bought and paid for candidates it's sad. And that's the reason why Pete is getting so much. So he's never facing any hard questions in the media. He's getting the wind at his sails when he's on the campaign trail. He's getting so much money. All these huge super PACs are giving him money. They're openly corrupt, and it's sad. And even in the last debate, Pete didn't face any pushback, not on his South Carolina faking, people supporting his plan. He has hardly any of the black vote. It's just, it's really sad. It really is. And, the media just helps perpetuate people to, Tulsi and Andrew Yang and stuff like that. Joe seems a little more friendly to Tulsi than Yang, but I do appreciate Joe having people like Tulsi on, and it just helps, It helps to get this kind of stuff out there. It really does. And Tulsi, if Yang wasn't in there, I'd be 100% on board with Tulsi. But as it stands today, automation I think is very important and very serious. And I don't really think it's at the forefront of Tulsi's campaign. It is what it is. But hey, more power to her. And she's climbing in the polls just like Andrew Yang is. And Elizabeth Warren is slipping, and Joe Biden is slipping, and it's just waiting for Pete and Sanders to slip a little bit, And these guys might just come up. They might just do it, It's I don't know. I'll get kind of excited. I like Tulsi. I really do. I think she stands on her morals, and that's pretty rare, these days. So, that's pretty much That's pretty much the gist of it. And I think it's nice whenever, people call out some of these. I don't know if she's going against him, it's an incentive to call out. But I do like the way she calls out some of these people. And, anyways, I do. I just like it. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. So let me know what your thoughts are and feedback, feedback in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. See you. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.